What's going on, guys? Let's look at this problem right here. This question is asking, in the circuit of figure 10.60, I1 is equal to I naught cos omega t, I2 is equal to negative I naught cos omega t plus I naught. Plot the waveforms at x and y and determine their peak to peak swings and common mode level. This one I have done in the previous video. You can watch that. Here I'm going to do the 10.5. 10.5 is same problem, but the diagram is different. Here we have 10.61 and also plot the voltage at node P as a function of time. Now let's go ahead and do that. So if I apply KVL here, we have VP. VP is going to be equal to VCC minus I1, actually R1 IR1. Okay, this KVL, and if we simplify this one, VCC minus R1, and IR1 is going to be I1 plus I2, because according to case here, whatever the current entering must be the current exiting. So instead of IR1, we can replace it with I1 plus I2. And we know that I1 is this value, I naught cos omega t I naught. I2 is negative I naught cos omega t I naught. And if we add them together, I naught cos omega t, negative I naught cos omega t cancels each other. So we will get 2 I naught. And we have R1 remaining. So this is going to be just VCC minus 2 R1 I naught. Okay, now if we draw the VP as a function of time, it's going to look like this. This is VP and this one is time. And here we are going to have the equation VCC is equal to 2R1 I naught. Okay, now that's it for this one. Actually, VCC minus 2R1 I naught. Now, what we are going to do is we are going to apply KVL at node X and Y. Node X and Y. If I apply for KVL at X, this is going to be just VP minus I1 RC. Now VP is instead of VP we can replace this whole thing, VCC minus 2R1 I naught. VCC minus 2R1 I naught minus I1 RC, and then instead of I1 we can plug this whole thing. So this will become VCC minus 2R1 I naught. Instead of I1 I plug this one, I naught cos omega t plus I naught times RC. Okay, now here we have VCC 2R1 I naught and here we have RC. Let's see whether we can take anything common. We have I naught cos omega t, and here we can take the I naught common for these two equations. So if you do that, this will become VCC minus 2R1 plus, here we have minus I naught cos omega t, I naught RC. So let's leave this one like this. Let's simplify. That's all enough for now. Let's go to the VY. VY is VP minus I2 RC, because the current going through Y is I2. So VP minus I2 RC. Again, I'm going to do the same thing. Instead of VP, I'm going to plug this one right here. So this is going to be VCC minus 2R1 I naught. Instead of I2, I'm going to plug this one. This is negative I naught cos omega t plus I naught. And then multiply this one by RC. So we will get VCC minus 2R1 plus RC I naught I took this RC and this R1 common, multiply that one with I naught plus I naught cos omega t RC, and therefore finally we will end up with VCC minus 2R1 plus RC times I naught. And here we do the same thing, VCC minus, and here 2R1 plus RC I naught. And also we will have, for this one we have minus I naught cos omega t RC. For this one we have plus I naught cos omega t RC. Okay, so VCM is basically we add these two together and divide by 2. If we add them together and divide this one by 2, when you add, you can see we have plus minus. This one is minus right here. Let's me note clearly. This one is minus, this one is plus. So these two will cancel. When we add them, these two are same thing. So it's going to be multiplied by 2 and divide by 2. You're going to get the same thing, like VCC minus 2R1 plus RC. Okay, so this is going to be, and also multiply by I naught, and that's going to be our VC common mode level. And also if you want to draw the diagram for this peak to peak diagram, Vx and Vy is going to look like this. This one is Vy and this one is Vx, and Vx peak to peak is 2RC I naught, and Vy peak to peak is 2RC I naught, and that's it. This is Vx peak to peak and this one is Vy peak to peak. And that's how we do this kind of problems. I hope you guys find this video helpful. Thanks for watching. And if you are trying to learn electronics too, there are a bunch of videos in my playlist. I hope you guys watch it too. Don't forget to subscribe. See you next time.